I listen only my soul. My heart cries about the monopole. In a framework of rock and roll, I may leave my heart and leave my soul. In a framework of rock and roll, I may even live up to my goal. Heart and soul together makes the goal. Heart, rock and roll connects body and soul. From side of the road to the other, again avoiding other, searching for counterloads to balance on the meat roads. And what if another side completely wins? It turns half of your life to foolish sins. Unless it was a total victory of soul. It's good to have more than one goal. Heart and soul together makes a goal. Jah bless all to search for your soul. From one waypoint to the other, trying not to hurt each other, searching for natural ways, winds that fill my sails. Heart and soul together makes the goal. Heart, rock and roll connects body and soul. Jah bless all to search for your soul. Sits on a mountain, keeps mind still, observes emotions we live and feel on. Know what you feel, look within, think only breathing out and in. I want to tell you a story about something I know. I was born to Arctic land, few hundred miles from polar zone. I was a young, sharp-dressed blues man, listening Monday night rhythm and blues jam. Once I got out from the taking the elders, snow had fallen up to the ankles. I had some money to get home, but there were no more taxis by the pole, so I had the snow walking blues in my brand new sharp dress shoes. Nothing wrong with the walking home once your shoes are dry and your worries gone. But snow inside my sharp dress shoes, I didn't cry, but I was turning to blue. Behind the corner came a car, big wagon with a taxi star. Car stopped, then opened the door. Enjoy party, I'm a Ford. Smoothest ride I've ever had. Enjoy, boy, this is Cadillac. Are you the only taxi in town? Maybe tonight I'm just driving around, picking the drink disco blues band from MTV. This is what they used to be. Texas blues, open E. The rhythm is Z. From the mercy you shall never drop. Once you get to know the top of the mountain, sits a mind still, observes the ocean swirl and feel on. Know what you feel, look straight in, frozen emotions deep within. Think only breathing out and in. Wasted meeting, it sits in. When I was small boy, pretty girl spoke to me. Come with me to swing, I'll teach you how to sing. And we did swing, and we did sing, and in the end she shouted, oh boy, this is rock and roll. Oh boy, this is rock and roll. You'll be a hoochie coochie man, I'll be honky tonk girl. When I was young boy, blues brother warned me, you might gotta go through some muddy waters. It might be harsh, but it'll make you strong, and then you don't do wrong once you start to rock and roll. Once you start to rock and roll, you'll be a hoochie coochie boy, chasing honky tonk girls. When I was young man, blues brother told me, you gotta go search, where's your mojo hiding? You don't find it here, search elsewhere. And once you got your mojo working, you can start to rock and roll. You can start to rock and roll. You'll be a hoochie coochie man with some honky tonk girl. When I was grown man, blues brother asked me, did you find your honky tonk girl? Well, I met one, and I met another, and third one told me there'll be more around once I start to rock and roll. Once I start to rock and roll, you lie, I'm hoochie coochie man, waiting honky tonk girl. I went to bar around midnight. I spoke to lady, I'd like to get laid. She smiled at me, guess what she said? I might got it made, but I got to get paid. I said, wait here honey, I'll talk to you later. I've got to make some money to compensate your labor. Payday, payday, hey, hey. Payday, payday, hey, hey. Payday, payday, hey, hey. Payday, payday, hey, payday, payday, payday. Hey, hey, since that day I've been trying make some money for love buying, but once I got some I can't find one kind of honey that loves for fun. Days that don't have any cash assigned, bars full of talent, girls of a kind. Payday, payday, hey, hey, payday, payday, hey, hey, payday, payday, hey, hey, payday, payday, hey, hey. Got to be a heyday, today's my payday, 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 hey, hey. Now every time I have money I go to search for my honey. She was a worm in a hook, I swallowed for good. Now I am one drunken fish, not by any means selfish. Mayday, mayday, hey, hey, mayday, mayday, hey, hey, mayday, mayday, hey, hey, mayday, mayday, hey, hey. Got to get to AA before the payday, mayday, mayday, hey, hey. I was thinking she was an angel sent to pick me up to heaven. Now I'm drinking all my money, maybe from next bar I find my honey. If you walk a day in my shoes, you'll get to know the 12-bar blues. How can you learn to not drink too much sugar? How can you learn to not take too much cake? How can you learn to not drink too much booze? How not to turn alarm clock to snooze? How can you learn to not drink too much wine? How not to miss the last bus line? Can you learn that from the book? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. How not to sneeze when you need to sneeze? How not to cough when you need to cough? How not to scratch when you need to scratch? How not to laugh when you need to laugh? How not to cry when you need to cry? Try not to lie when you need to lie. What else you can do but try once? Comes a day when you cannot lie. Ooh. Such a world we living in, where not to do so many things. When we learn this everything, we can start to live like we sing. Not to want anything, peaceful like good old king. Refrained of everything, sit and wait what future brings. Ooh. How not to live when you want to live? How not to die when you about to die? How not to love when you want to love? How not to hate when you need to hate? How not to plead when it's time to sleep? How not to reap when it's time to reap? But hey, you can always have some bother. In the end, last thing that matters, your last dependence before heavenly ladders. Oh, sits in a kitchen, keeps mind still, observes emotions, observes the hunger, makes him ill. Refined nutrition